What's going on YouTube? What's going on ADT family? It is your humble host, KD, and I'm back with another reaction. So, if you were born in the mid 80s, late 80s, probably even the early 90s, around the 2000s, actually October 2000 to be specific, if you had MTV around this time, 9 times out of 10 you had MTV, you was graced with a show that just reimagined TV and entertainment, period. You were graced with the show Jackass. Now, anybody that grew up in the late 80s and early 90s and around the time when you was in, let's say, the end of the middle school going towards high school, you would run home to sit there and watch 106 and Park and watch Jackass. So I was always amazed by the dynamics of Jackass, because to me, like, this was amazing to me, because it was a group of friends, primarily white, because I don't really know too many black people that sit there and do these type of stunts unless they grew up with white friends that do this type of shit. But nonetheless, you would sit there and watch a group of friends, primarily white folks, that had a background in skateboarding, BMX bike riding, and just a whole bunch of dangerous things that you want to see in the city. Now, later on down the line, we found out that it was a whole bunch of drugs and alcohol that fueled a lot of these things. But they sat there and made sure that they put the whistle name, "Don't try this at home." So, me being the person that I am, you know what I'm saying, on my days when I'm working, I sit there, be perusing the internet, trying to find certain things to bring to y'all. So, without further ado, I had found a collection of videos of just amazing feats that people that, like, yo, is not primarily white folks in this video, but, well, let me rephrase that. It's primarily white folks in this video, but nonetheless, the daredevils, the people that just are not afraid of death, are not afraid of getting hurt, and just want to do the extreme sports stunts, whatever, I found it and I brought it to y'all. So y'all know what y'all supposed to be doing. Roll up your bleezies, get you something nice to drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I drop these videos, y'all be notified. And write in them comments, man. Tell me in this video, write in the comments and tell me, would y'all try some of these things that I'm about to bring to y'all? Because I know I won't. But would y'all? And with that, let's get to it. Alright, we starting off slow, but hey, bro, they hitting each other in the face with whips. The referee is getting hit in the face with a whip, and they got smiles on their face. They're enjoying this. Brother, No. No. Y'all not even, nah. Nah. Y'all not even doing it right. Y'all not even doing it right, B. Nah. They hitting each other with whips. Like, no. That's just like with the last video when with the African kids that's beating each other with belts. No. 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 I just need somebody to explain to me what was he doing. I mean, what sport are you sitting there training for? What are you doing? You getting your neck like what? This man is hanging off of a fence, tied the microwave to his neck and doing curls. Talking about his neck day in the rain. What are you training for, sir? What do you know that we don't know? That's what I need to know. Cause I'm confused about this video. That's why I brought it to y'all. So y'all can help me out. What's going on in this video? Please somebody help me. Write in the comments. What's going on in this video?
I can clear it!
Alright, ready?
No, wait. Oh, you can fucking clear it.
You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it! Oh, fuck. Oh! Go get him. Go get him. Holy shit.
And this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean, dog. Like, yo. If they were black, they wouldn't have been nowhere up that high trying to sit there and clear it with a whole lift at the bottom that's poking out. Niggas ain't doing that, bro. Niggas ain't doing that, bro. And 9 times out of 10, one of his other friends sat there and cleared it and hyped him up to, yo, he can do it, I can do it. Now, they got to dive in the water, get this man out there, because both his legs is broke. He would be so lucky that he didn't break nothing. But at the same time, hey, You never know until you try.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's good. You got it!
All I'ma say is that's a jackass blooper written all over it. That's something that you would have seen on Jackass, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's something that you would have seen on Jackass in the early 2000s. Them doing stupid shit like this. And damn near blowing up the whole crew. Cause at the end of the day, that gas tank, propane tank got knocked off. If any of that little flame that was on that pole would have went in a little flicker would have went in any of that whole backyard would have been blew the fuck up. But we love to watch it. It's thrilling. It's, you know what I'm saying? It gets the endorphins rolling.
3, 2, 1, see ya. Fucking A. Shredding my fucking campy. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Fuck!
Death-defying acts that I love to watch. It gets the blood pumping. Would I try it? Never. Bro, you have a helmet that says no tomorrow. Your helmet has a sticker on top of it that says no tomorrow. And bro, you almost had no tomorrows. Off the dribble once you jumped off the cliff. Boy, you almost broke your leg about 3 times. And that was just going off of the, you know what I'm saying? Off the first 30 seconds of you coming off the cliff. Yeah, you done ripped up your canopy. You done sat there. You done had to, man, listen. The crazy part about it is you survived. That's not really the crazy part, but the crazy part about it is you hanging off the side of whatever that is, mountain peak, partial rock glacier. I don't know what that is. I guarantee you over 300-400 feet in the air. This man pulls out a cell phone to call somebody. That's the crazy shit to me. You sit there and pull out your cell phone to call somebody. Nigga, you shouldn't be up there to fucking begin with. You shouldn't be up there to begin with. That's just me. But hey, I'm trying to tell you, these white folks fear nothing. They fear nothing. They fear nothing. Now that right there, simply amazing. Because now you sit there and see what determination will get you. Dog, ain't nothing funny about this clip. This is just strictly amazing. A man that's in a wheelchair can't move his legs. This man still doing death-defying stunts. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, before he was in a wheelchair, he was doing death-defying stunts, doing things like that, and ended him in a wheelchair, and that still didn't stop him. Now, that clip came off of Nitro Circus, which was, if y'all didn't know, which was the evolution to Jackass. You know what I'm saying? Just a little helpful hint, but yeah, that was amazing to me, bro. I just had to slide that in there like that.
if you pour vinegar over your hands or over your arms on any kind of component of your skin, because of the smell and the vapor of the vinegar that it gives off, it is actually a deterrent to the crabs and they won't bite. Watch. Oh! Me down.
I had to just throw that in there just to sit there and prove a point. Stop listening to everything that's on the internet. 9 times out of 10, he got the information from somebody on the internet and end up almost losing a chunk out of his arm. And boy, that's a big crab. That's some good eats right there. But stop listening to everything on the internet. PSA done. Hey, bro. I ain't even gonna front. That joint is smooth. Smooth. But then it just got me to thinking, how many times you tried that and went over the wall? Because that ain't your first try. How many times you tried that and went over the wall before you stuck that landing? Hey, bro, these joints ain't, you know what I'm saying? These sports and bro, this ain't for the weak-hearted, bro. Like, you can go out there, you know what I'm saying, end up in the hospital, bro, broken legs, broken arms and all that, just trying to land a trick. Like, yo, this is crazy, bro. You see what I mean? That man, they come out to the tracker or to, you know what I'm saying? Hold on right quick. There we go. That man, they come to the little dirt bike, whatever that shit is called, the dirt bike trail, little track, whatever. He ain't come there thinking that he about to sit there and damn near decapitate himself. He ain't think that. He thought he was gonna come out there, catch some good air. We gonna catch some good footage. I'm gonna hit a couple of tricks, and we gonna be good. After this, we gonna go to the trunk, crack a couple of brewskis, probably hit a bowl or two, and go about our business. Now this man got to sit there and check and make sure his jaw ain't broke. He ain't got no concussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, these sports, it's not for people that are prone to, well, not prone, but are not for people that are scared to get hurt or scared to lose a tooth. Because I'm pretty sure the way that man just damn near decapitated himself, he chipped about 3 teeth, or he knocked at least 2 of them out if he didn't break his goddamn jaw. But, bruh, but we love to watch it. Now, out of all the clips and reels that we done seen thus far, this will be the only one that me, KD, would truly be inclined to trying to do, because that seems the safest. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a child, I done sat there, I was on my BMX, you know what I'm saying, jumping ramps and all that. To jump the ramp, discard the bike, do what was that? 1, 2, 3. So do about 4 front flips into a big inflatable ball. Hey man, I might be inclined to do it, because even if I don't land into the ball, I'm going to land on the ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to soften my fall just in case I happen to slide down off of the ball onto the floor. Instead of just sitting there going, I'm going 120 miles an hour into this straight projection into the air and then falling onto the Now that nice little safety harness, which is that big inflatable ball, I will be inclined to do something like that. Now, will I be able to, I don't know. I have to try it a couple of times. But as long as I know I can sit there and angle myself to hit that that ball, I'm good to go, baby. I'm good to go, baby Bubba. But other than that, the rest of the shit that they was doing, that these folks been doing, hell no. Nope.
Só, tô indo.
Bom giro.
Tá tranquilo?
Tá tranquilo e eu acho que eu vou bater numa termalzinha boa aqui. Pode continuar brincando que a gente tá na altura legal.
Morou. Só, tô indo.
Bom giro.
That's just some good old white fun that I would never try to do. I would never sit there and date a female that do nothing like that. That's way above my comfort level. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's way above my comfort level. But hey, to each his own. And this right here is the daredevil trickery bullshit that I'm talking about. So you mean to tell me it's a group of white friends that standing on the edge of a building or wherever the fuck they at, there were two metal poles sticking out with two elastic bands about a good foot and a half from each other. In the middle of these, bro, and you gonna jump off the edge to sit there and hit the two elastic bands to pop back up to sit there. It doesn't look like it's nothing underneath there that's gonna sit there and save you, bro. So if you miss these two bands, if you miscalculate your jump at all and you miss these two bands, you're done for. You're done. No way. No way. The first time I watched this dog, I felt my asshole sit there go to my heart, my man. There's no way. Y'all are fucking crazy. You Caucasian folks are out of this world. Literally. There's no way to explain it. For you not to have no sense of fear, no sense of doubt to, yo, I might die. And just, fuck it, let's do it, bruh. Y'all crazy. I told you it's not this white folks. We got my son from Brazil sitting there giving y'all some of these bite tricks that, hey, fire. Fire. The regular person wouldn't even have thought about trying to fit through that small, bro, fire. Fire. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't no way. Bro. This man rode a mountain bike down a mountain, not on the trail, down the side of a mountain. This man is hopping off of cliffs onto... Bro, what? How did you find out about this? Who told you about this? Who brought you up there and say, yo, bro, look, we gonna ride up the trail, but listen, on the way down, we not using the trail. All right, Jeffrey, what we doing? We're riding down the side of a mountain. What do you mean? Follow me and just go down. What? Bro. It's no way that y'all are this fearless. And then you recording it. Bro, this man just sat there and rolled down the side of a mountain, bro. This is... See? Jumping off a cliff into some water, huh? Boy, you done sat there and knocked the wind out yourself, my boy. Them niggas had to sit there and re-alive you in the water, have you swim back. Hey, look. No. No. You supposed to dive feet first or hands first. In the angle. You don't sit there and land on your stomach from 180 feet in the air, bro. Like, no. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh. Ooh wee. Ooh. I know that shit felt like he landed on straight concrete. Ooh.
Zwei, eins, send it!
Alright. The first three, impressive. Very impressive. Water is deep enough to where you can sit there and pull it off. Even that whole hotel, you jumping off the 6th, 7th floor balcony into the water, hey, it was still deep enough. Bro, I don't know where you was at. It was beautiful, gorgeous, mesmerizing. Bro, for you to sit there and jump off that cliff to land into what would seem to be probably 6 feet of water with rocks at the bottom, you can't tell me you ain't break your ankle. You can't tell. Bro, this man looked like he was jumping damn near 230 feet out the sky. You can't tell me you ain't break your ankle, bro. Or ankles. Excuse me. Shins and kneecaps. No way. And this is what I like, bro. When does extreme turn from extreme to stupidity? Because that was stupid. The first three pulled them off flawlessly. That fourth one, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Dawaj Orto, Sanju Szanaba. Kitle.
I ain't the smartest person in the world. But either that white man don't give a fuck about life, and I mean truly, he don't give a fuck about life, or that video was AI. Because how do you practice for that? First and foremost, How do you practice for that? Second of all, why is that lift there when it's nothing but concrete and holes right there? What is that open space for so high up in the air? Bro, at first I was like, yo, this is amazing. But more and more that I kept watching this video, I'm like, nah, this has to be AI. They had the AI, that little floor and all that, because ain't no way you finna fucking tell me that this white dude just had the yo, bro, I've been thinking about this trick. I just need you to sit there and videotape it for me. Let's go to the pool. We go to the pool. We've been sitting there chilling for a moment, because you can't practice this you can't practice this. Because if you do it wrong, you're dead. Point blank, period. You do it wrong, you're getting splattered. So you can't practice this. You just got to build up the nerve and do it. So you mean to tell me that this man out of nowhere, yo, film this. I run from the back, halfway through, turn around, lean back, moonwalk without moving my feet. Do a backflip, seal urchin style, like I'm Aquaman or something, and then land into this box that they didn't remove the glass so I can sit there and go into the pool. With no practice. No practice whatsoever. That's it. One try, one go. One band, one sound. No way. No way. This shit has to be AI. If it ain't AI, I want to meet the man that did this, and I want to see him do this with my own eyes, so I can sit there and say, yo, this is real. This is real. And then I have to sit there and, before he even do it, I got to interview him just so I can sit there and figure out, how did you figure this out? How did you come up with this immaculate, stupendous, extreme, amazing stunt, death-defying? One teeny tiny miscalculation in this is done. You're done. And you sit there and pull it off flawlessly? I need to ask. And the video, you can tell they're not American. You can hear by the language. So this has to be AI. I'm sorry. But with that, this the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed. And write in them comments. I'm out of here.